Hey guys, this is LickyChomp's bringing you PBR Wi-Fi battle number 14. So yeah, I actually found out what was wrong with my Wi-Fi, but I was just looking around and then I saw the cord that plugs into whatever it plugged into to make the Wi-Fi work was unplugged. I think it was a computer. I don't know. I don't remember. Computer or the wall. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that was unplugged, and I plugged it in, but then remembered that with this team from Battle 12, I wanted to show you guys the rest of, couldn't go on Wi-Fi because of Heatran and Suicune, which I used Action Replay to capture, but no hacked EVs, IVs, moves, or stats, so yeah. So it's okay to use Action Replay to get Pokemon and just eat and do the EVs and stuff, but no hacked EVs or anything is the main goal. It just makes it easier, but anyways, so yeah, I think this team's actually in Battle 5, I'm not sure, but gotten a lot of battles up and it's kind of hard to keep track, but I don't have a lot up, but I've got quite a few. So yeah, I see they've got a lot of special. Oh yeah, this is a friend pass battle again, but yeah. Anyways, I see they've got a lot of special sweepers, so I'm gonna start with Blissey. And if they send in Floatzel first, which is probably a physical sweeper because this person was actually a decent trainer, had Suicune to switch out to. Then I guess just put Heatran in there because Heatran is awesome, and nothing really counters him besides Floatzel, which Suicune can easily take out after a few Calm Minds. Okay, alright, so let's see how we do. Yep, so they start with Claydol, which is, I can never be sure if is a special or physical, so I decided to switch into Suicune. If he's a special, that's good. I'll Calm Mind a couple times and surf and get him out of there. Maybe even surf right away, who knows. They end up using Calm Mind. So I'm assuming they're going to be a special. So I was assuming they're going to be a special sweeper. So I just decided to surf and try to get them out of there as quick as possible. Just because I can. Then surf ends up doing about half damage to him. I was expecting it to do more, but oh well. When Claydol uses Ice Beam on Suicune, it doesn't do much. It must be its only offensive attack or something, because never known a computer in a Pokemon game to be that naive, but oh well. So Suicune's just gonna surf again, and I can't remember if it knocked him out. I think it did. Let's see. And it almost knocks out Claydol. So close. So then Claydol just Ice Beams again. And still barely does anything to Suicune. Suicune is almost healing off the Ice Beam damage with his leftovers. So yeah, and I just decide not to waste the surf in case I need it and just use Ice Beam. And Ice Beam with a critical easily knocks out Claydol when super effective. Yep. So then Suicune restores its health again with leftovers, and then they send out Porygon Z, which I knew was a special sweeper, so I decided to go into Blissey. Because Blissey's awesome. Then they use Tri-Attack, which stab and high special attack still can barely do anything to Blissey. Yep, so then Blissey just Thunder Waves Porygon Z after another Tri-Attack. Still not do hardly any damage. And Blissey just T-Waves and paralyzes Porygon. So Blissey can easily knock him out with a couple Seismic Tosses. And for those of you who don't know, Seismic Toss is a move tutor move in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I just nature bred a Chansey on there, then traded him to Platinum and evolved him. One nature bred Chansey, then got him Seismic Toss. And that's the only Seismic Toss Blissey I have because of move tutors only working once, so Blissey is gonna have to be flexible on teams to come if I decide to use them. I will probably have a Blissey on every team I use because Blissey is just awesome. You can completely wall any special sweeper in the game. Except Darkrai. I don't know if you can wall Darkrai that easily. Then they get a critical with Tri-Attack and almost knock out Blissey, but Blissey can still hang on. So I'm lucky I Thunder Waved him so I can Soft Boil and restore most of my health. Then they just keep using Tri-Attack. Still hardly doing anything to Bliss, except they get a critical the next again, which is so annoying. 2 criticals in a row, so then Blissey just Soft Boils again to make sure they don't get another crit, knock him out. So pretty sure Tri-Attack couldn't knock him out again, but if they get a 3rd critical in a row, that would knock him out. And then I get some Para-Hacks on him, and Blissey just uses Seismic Toss. And Porygon Z is being thrown up in the air and slammed on the ground, and he's hanging on with like 1 HP almost. Not 1 HP, but you know what I mean. And Tri-Attack still continues to barely do anything except for the 2 crits in a row, which is... When that happened, I just yelled out loud. I was just like, wow! And I was just so mad. I literally just not like angrily screamed it out, but I screamed out. It was so funny. I screamed out, wow! And my parents are like, what happened? I'm like, nothing. So anyways, they decided to send in Togekiss because it's the only thing they have left. And since I knew I was on a time crunch to get this video done, because I had only got 10 minutes, I decided to switch into Heatran to sweep Togekiss. But I forget about Aura Sphere. Yeah, just use Aura Sphere. Does lots of Heatran. But I figured I could knock out Togekiss with a Fire Blast. I wasn't sure. But then the Fire Blast misses. I again yelled out wow, but not as loud, but because, you know, don't want to do that all the time. Then they easily knock out Heatran with the second Aura Sphere. That could have been over a Fire Blast when it missed. I should probably replace that with Flamethrower. It might be better. Then I decided to send in Suicune because I don't want to risk Bliss getting knocked out. So I just decided to Calm Mind once and get a special defense boost and a special attack boost. And then next turn I was planning on using Ice Beam, and then you use Air Slash. Doesn't do much to Suicune, but Suicune's only way of restoring his health is Leftover, so. And I should probably switch Mist for Rest. Maybe Ice Beam for Calm Mind, I'm not sure. Mist just to stall any status inducers like a Blissey or something. So you can just use Mist and they can't paralyze him. But then I get the free attacks on Togekiss, and just adds insult to injury to the poor computer. He's getting owned. And Suicune just fires off another Ice Beam to finish him off. So yeah, that was the battle, guys. So I'll get my new team in the next video, and I'll start the Call of Duty series tomorrow, and maybe Brawl the next day, but I don't know though. But anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vid.